If someone asked you today, what was your most memorable adventure that you've ever been on? What would you say? Think about it for a second. Would you choose the experience furthest away from home? Maybe it's a place where you conquered your biggest fears, or the first trip that you ever set off on your own. But how many of you said it was the experience in your own backyard? Right on our doorstep, about 40 miles north of Vancouver in the heart of the Coast Mountains, is a wilderness area called Garibaldi Provincial Park. It's a year-round destination for hikers, campers, and adventure enthusiasts alike. The geographic features that Garibaldi offers are mind-blowing and a dream for anyone to witness. We're actually baffled that we'd never been here before. But there's a catch. You really have to work for it.
Okay, currently 5:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
As soon as we left the parking lot, the grind began.
This is it, very beginning. We're at the base of the trailhead. See, we've been here for the last 30 minutes almost, it feels like. I'm under the impression that we have everything that we need. We're wearing jackets now. I don't know how long that's gonna last. We're gonna get real toasty real soon.
It's in the beginning you discover that the hiking shoes you borrowed don't exactly fit.
I feel like I'm wearing bricks on my feet.
Oh yeah.
Boots are coming off, sneakers are going on.
And carrying 50 pounds of gear on your back is not as fun as it sounds.
About a few minutes ago, right?
Oh.
So, oh, there's a bit. Yeah. There we go.
The first 30 minutes is a crucial time where your legs start to burn and you really start to think, am I going to be able to do this for 7 more hours?
Okay, so every once in a while, we stop for 1 to 2 minutes to either grab something to snack on, take a sip of water, take off a layer maybe, because now that we've been hiking for 3K, I was up for this challenge of playing workhorse. I'm double bagging, a bag on the front, and then I've got this huge bag on the back. But holy crap, doing an hour uphill is really taking its toll. We're at the 3K mark. We got another 6K until we get to the lake. And then from the lake, we'll stop, have lunch, hang out. And then we got another 6K to the viewpoint. I don't want to talk and vlog anymore. It's taking up too much energy. And I need to conserve. Bye.
After that passed, we were able to find our rhythm. Three hours in, we had ascended approximately 3,000 feet, and the landscape started changing dramatically. The towering trees we had started our hike with began to reduce in size and eventually thinned out, revealing more and more of the surrounding area as we hiked into the Alpine. Reaching Garibaldi Lake literally ticked off a large Canadian bucket list item for all of us. The first thing you notice is the unnatural turquoise color of the lakes and shores, swathed in by the alpine forest, and in the distance, magnificent skyscraping glaciers as far as the eye can see. It's nothing short of a visual masterpiece. Being up there felt like we'd left British Columbia entirely and had been transported to a Scandinavian mountaintop. We had no idea that this sort of landscape existed hours from our front door.
We are at Garibaldi Lake campground. Just arrived. It's absolutely stunning, as you can clearly see. So we got some more hiking to do. We're at our halfway point pretty much.
The tough decision is whether or not we're gonna continue going right away. It's already coming up on 2 o'clock now, and we are trying to get there for what, 5 to 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
What's on schedule, Ben?
The rain.
It's not raining.
Well, 40% chance of rain.
It may come. Oh, it's 11:18 and it might rain.
If the terrain didn't challenge us enough, then the unpredictable weather of the West Coast certainly did. One moment we were removing layers from the beaming sun,
Too hot for you, Justis?
I'm cooking, man. I gotta shed some layers.
and the next we find ourselves scrambling for shelter from raindrops the size of grapes. There's something to be said about pushing your body and working through adversity that makes an experience like Garibaldi that much more fulfilling.
got some nuts in my hand.
Hey!
Can you see me?
Oh, there he is. Good morning, Pickle.
I double tooked heavy so that I had like a pillow. This is my pillow. I got shorts, a shirt, underwear, bathing suit. Really glad it worked out okay and that it's not like super heavy snow. Everyone's up. It's time to get moving. Realistically, I'll have to get up shortly because I gotta pee. Pitter patter, let's get at her.
This was the first time most of us had committed to doing an overnight hike in conditions that if you made a mistake, you could find yourself in a bad situation fast. We were extremely excited when Brad, Riker's father, said he would join us on an adventure. Not only was he the most experienced, but having him there made our journey that much more special. He also brought an espresso maker for the morning, so he's an easy pick for team captain.
Look at this, guys. It's a fresh, is this a coffee? It's espresso, fresh espresso getting poured into Bailey's.
Thank you.
I trust you at some point. Let's get over here. I'm excited to see these, which are little compact meals you just add water to. Chili enough for like 2 or 3 people, so. I feel good about having chili on a mountain that we just hiked 12 hours to get to. Thanks for that.
Chili.
La la.
Oh yeah.
Oh, smell it.
Nice and thick.
Yes.
Hard. First bite. First bite. Oh.
Okay. Oh, it's nice. It's cool to think that this just came from the dried packet. It's lovely chili.
For those of you who are wondering, how can you guys camp and hike out in this kind of temperatures and wetness and coldness? You must be crazy. You're not wrong. This is not an easy hike and camp. This is not for everyone. But all in all, it was very fatiguing and very draining on the soul and spirit in terms of keeping dry and keeping warm and getting things done that need to be done. Hard part's over. We just gotta go downhill and home. So we're good.
Justis, we're good, man! It wasn't that draining. We're all still smiling right now.
Yeah, but take a random person and put them in place of one of us.
Yes. I was gonna say nothing amazing was ever, nothing, what was it?
Nothing worth doing.
Nothing worth doing was ever easy.
There's something to be said about pushing your body and working through adversity that makes an experience like Garibaldi that much more fulfilling. A lot of our journeys have been spent jumping on flights, sleeping on airport floors, going on 20-hour bus rides just to reach these extraordinary places all over the world. But when we take a step back, we haven't given our own home the opportunity it deserves to be explored. So that's exactly what we set out to do.